appreciate you taking some time to do this. One of the matches I am looking forward to the most is that match between Dijak and Ilya Dragunov. I wanted to ask you about Dijak, actually. He is somebody who has been through the NXT system before, went to the main roster. History there is what it is, but you get him back in the fall. You know, when you get an NXT superstar back from the main roster, in this particular case, Dijak, you know, what are the goals and expectations for that talent returning to Tuesday, and how would you assess what you've seen from Dijak these past few months?
Well, so look, so obviously, yeah, we when we get them, obviously we try to find what is the best way to help them get back. And honestly, we sit down and with Dijak, and again, it's something that we're very good about. What is it that you might be interested in? Everything that happens down here, the talent 9 times out of 10 really has a say in it, and especially with someone like Dijak. He's got a lot of experience. He understands what he wants to do. He's actually, if I recall, he's a criminal justice major, and so again, it was just kind of ironic, and so it's just what if you were to be able to have a little say in what it is you were going to do? How would you present yourself? How would you see yourself? And look, this is what it resulted in is the character that you have now. And again, I think he has been thriving. I don't think anybody would doubt his ability, because he's an unbelievably talented dude, especially. And I always hate to say especially for his size, but it's hard not to, to say that. It's just amazing some of the stuff he can do at his size. But again, we've also, I think, put him in really good situations, and he has thrived in every one of them. I don't think anybody would argue that he and Wesley was just a fantastic match at Stand and Deliver. And now in a totally different element, a totally different kind of opponent, he's going to go out there with Ilya Dragunov. And again, I think he has every opportunity, again, to show anyone, and that would be, main roster eyes included, that you can put him with anybody and he's going to be a guy that can deliver. And that's what we do. We try to get people back. We do our best to sort of repackage them in a way that that maybe they didn't have as much say or influence in before. We try to be open to that. Obviously, not everything can be done the way talent wants it to be done. But at the same time, do our best to put them in opportunities that are going to help them thrive, especially when there is, again, so much talent there. And I don't think I am never, quite honestly, I'm never in that much of a disagreement with, I think, you the fan base, and even the talent. Sometimes they don't feel like they were given the best opportunity. And a lot of times, look, it's a great opportunity at the moment, but if it isn't done correctly or something, one thing can miss, and it's hard. It's very tough to dig yourself out of that hole sometimes. You know what I mean? And we're always sympathetic of that. And look, it's a chance to go back and try to rebuild and give them another shot. And I'm pretty proud of some of the results that we've had here in NXT, whether it's Finn Balor, whether it's Apollo, and of course, I don't think it's going to be long before Dijak is back as well. So, but I think, along with you, everybody knows that he and Ilya is going to be, what I mean? That is going, I don't even know that it's a sleeper, but it is one that's going to, again, be very, very intense, to say the least.